was just observing some stuff over in the kitchen area, and I was just like, look, I kind of, I kind of gauge if I'm trying to like do it like a self check, which I'm always doing, but I kind of gauge my internal by how my external's kind of looking. Like it looks a little bit like Tesla's apartment in here. I got notes everywhere, but I really just like focus on how the kitchen looks and how cluttered or not cluttered the kitchen space looks. And the thought was like, I notice the incremental changes, but it definitely takes time because you have to be doing something for a while to be noticing the long term results. Like especially like when you have to give yourself grace when you're allowing yourself to adapt to a different version of yourself. Like when you're picking up habits or new habits and routines and stuff. Um, give yourself time, give yourself grace to work it into your day because you're just gonna create a domino effect of negativity or positivity if you just like on the negative side if you just be like, dang, I missed this one, and then you get down on yourself, and then in that moment you could like the better you get at not being hard on yourself, you can sustain more of those statements. Like it'll take like two statements, you still feel optimistic. Three statements, you might still feel optimistic. But like that fifth one, you feel the energy change. Like you feel the mood change. Like you could say your mood, energy, use that as a balance. That one just came to my mind, so I'll just keep that as a note for the future. But just like keep your heart three stacks. Like maintain that energy or frequency where when you're in that mood and you're feeling good and you're getting things done, lock that. Uh, pay attention to everything that's going on in that moment, in that time. All the good things that got your to-do list down and all that. Make a mental note of that. Keep that. Write that down or whatever, and just keep doing those, and have that be a part of the routine. But then also, over time, do a self reevaluation to be like, all right, am I moving towards or further from uh, what's right for me or how I want to, or whatever my end result is, or what I want that to be. Uh, Move towards it, but give yourself grace because you're not going to see just an immediate change. Sometimes you might, but other times when, especially like, for an example, like if you're trying to like readjust some habits when it comes to like cooking, like you might be all for cooking, but you not might be too down for cleaning up your workspace and washing the dishes and all that. So you just have to find little things that can daisy chain those things one after another, or just get into the habit of if you get one thing going, get one thing prepped for the for the sink or the dishwasher, or like if you take something off the stove, turn off the eye, wipe it down immediately, so that you don't have to worry about, or just you could even break it down like this: if you got anything on the counter or the stove, just wipe it on the floor, and then when you get done with everything, then you could just sweep. I mean, or you could just you'll figure it out. But also, just the main thing, give yourself some grace. Show gratitude to yourself of the progress that you're making over time, and then reevaluate. See what adjustments you need to make after that self-evaluation, and if you need examples of how to do things better with your life, because it's your life that you got to customize. If you see something that you like, that somebody has, ask them how they got it. Ask them what they did to do this and do that. Don't judge. Just observe the information and then move on. And also know that a good deal or in a good deal or a good connection can come from anywhere. You just have to know your limits, know how to say no, and know how to negotiate. But you're better at negotiating if you know what you need and you know what you can deliver on. And don't agree to anything that you don't want to do, because it's going to be half-assed. You're not going to put your whole self in it, or you're just going to be going against your own. You're going to be conflicted internally if you are committing to something that doesn't sit right with you. And you don't have to. You don't have to. But yeah, give yourself grace. And I know I go on tangents, but give yourself grace. Give yourself gratitude when you notice the changes, which inspired me to make this video, and continue to compound that, and then give all of that goodness to your family, friends, whoever asks. Don't just do what I do. And making videos like this is me giving that unsolicited advice in a safe way. I get to do and another thing, and if people come across it on cyberspace, then cool. If not, I feel like I did my thing by putting my my compilation of thoughts into the world. But y'all take care of yourself.